I always kind of feel like I need to scold you lately. Because I don't know what you've been up to, but... Aquarius. Spill the tea, Aquarius. Aquarius, what just happened? What went down? Okay. Did you finally make some kind of decision? Okay, we got the Empress and the Hanged Man. I'm not done yet. The World. The Nine of Swords. Okay. The Empress, the Hanged Man, the World in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. You are... Oh, you're getting spanked and you're loving it. On this Thirsty Thursday, you can do no wrong. Because even when you do wrong, you get the attention that you want. Because to someone, you're like the... world's greatest. But look, third party situation. Oh my god. Or, you know, the Earth sign again. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Why do we have that Three of Cups right now? Let's see. For Aquarius. Three of Cups, celebration, emotional fulfillment, things are going good at work, you're celebrating, and you're having creativity and unity, but for some reason you're also in the Nine of Swords. Are you feeling guilty about maybe... There's definitely some guilt happening here. Let's see why. Yeah, that Hanged Man is definitely in reverse. And Spirit is telling me that, like, you're not... Knight of Pentacles and Justice. You need to do what's right, and you know that you need to do what's right by your family. And maybe there's, like, a female earth sign and a male earth sign, or more of, like, a feminine energy earth sign, or perhaps... sister, mother that is somehow gonna give you some good advice. Definitely she can give you some good advice on this one. Because right now you can't help it. You can't help your karma right now. You're acting something out, you're doing something. But you have the Magician card here, so that's good. Aquarius. You got this fiery Leo. You got this Nine of Pentacles. Singleness is calling your name. Because you're like oh my god. Okay, you're overwhelmed by responsibilities for sure. Wheel of Fortune and the World. The Devil and then two. And that's you, Aquarius. I just saw you. Six of Swords. But you're going to be victorious. You're going to be victorious, okay? You're going to be able to get it from a couple people here. Some things advice about what you should do. And other things here. You got your Wheel of Fortune. You got your Magician. So it's saying you're able to manipulate your fate. And whether that's good or bad, we don't know. But we know that you're doing well, you know, bringing home the bacon. There might be an earth sign, partner, somebody you're thinking of, a boo, that you're celebrating with, but there's also a temptation here with this Queen of Wands. So a little bit of fiery, you know, something that weighs on your mind and makes you feel that Nine of Swords mental trapped energy. So maybe, you know, that single life is calling you. So if you don't have responsibilities with this person, you should leave them. Because you're looking out. something else. You want to travel. You're tempted by something. But you should definitely get advice from these people. Look inward. Figure out what the right thing to do would be. Let's clarify this. A lot of like moral concerns here. Thinking about what would be the right thing to do. You don't want to do the bad thing. You feel like a bad girl. You feel like a bad boy. You feel bad about it. Knight of Wands. Okay. Fiery energy again. There's some sort of fire sign. You're juggling. Two people. There's a young woman, water sign. Or, you know, a young, more soft-spoken, more, even I'm getting like coy and flirty, whether this person is male or female. And then last, I got a couple more messages for you here. This person is not going to give you the 10 of Cups. Whether or not you want it, whether or not you stay up at night thinking about it, this is not going to come from this person. Perhaps you're already married. Or you already made a commitment to somebody. And this is saying, like, that's not going to happen with this person. So either you need to instead... Oh my god. Look at that. You might be able to change the situation, though. And you might be able to through honest, emotional... It might not be that you can change this situation. But you can... You're still in control. You're at a crossroads, but you're still in control. Because there's somebody here that loves you. And whether or not you're juggling two different people, there definitely is a sense in your reading of like a heavy responsibility and it's the hots for someone or something a little bit more fiery. So we might need to act on that. And then here we go, the last one. Social media or some sort of email or some sort of swoop in text messages person, whatever. That will give you what you need to know. And then also, do not neglect your studies. Do not neglect your spirituality. Do not neglect your intellect. Do not neglect your classes. I don't know. That might not mean anything to you, but you got a lot going on here. And the only thing you can do is just be upfront and honest. And let's see who's actually coming towards you. Who's coming towards Aquarius with a good vibe? It's going to give them the 10 of Cups feeling, but also, so like secure, emotional thing. For some reason, you're like, definitely give me that right now, because it got serious. But also the fiery passion that they want. Oh, okay, Jupiter again. And 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody that you work with could definitely be somebody that you can learn from, that you can look up to, that you can go to. So that person might be some sort of Taurus or Capricorn or even an Aries that you work with, or that you work really well with, or that you once worked well with, or that you know you could build something with. That person is the one. So that might be the one you already have. All right, love the one you're with, Aquarius. Make the right choice. All right, deuces.